Sarah had always loved antique shops. The older and dustier, the better. One gray afternoon, she stepped into a cramped little store on the edge of town and saw it immediately. An ornate Victorian mirror with a heavy gilded frame, leaning against the wall like it had been waiting for her. The price tag was almost insulting. The old shopkeeper's voice cracked when he spoke. "It remembers everything you show it. Be careful." Sarah laughed, paid cash, and carried the mirror home. That first night she stood in front of it brushing her hair. Her reflection smiled a half second after she did. She blinked, shook her head, and blamed the dim bulb. By the third night, the mirror had stopped pretending. When Sarah walked into the kitchen for water, her reflection stayed in the bedroom doorway, watching her. When she looked back, the reflection was suddenly right behind her in the glass, smiling with too many teeth. She started covering the mirror with a thick sheet before bed. The began anyway. Soft at first, her dead mother's voice. "Sarah, why did you leave us in the car?" Then her father. "We burned, sweetheart. We burned while you slept." Sarah tore the sheet off in a panic. The mirror no longer showed her bedroom. It showed the twisted wreckage of the car crash that killed her parents 8 years ago. Except this time, Sarah was still inside the burning vehicle, while her current self stood outside the mirror watching. She smashed the mirror with a chair. Glass exploded across the floor. For one beautiful second, she thought it was over. Then every shard on the ground began reflecting her face. Hundreds of tiny Sarahs staring up at her, all of them smiling, all of them mouthing the same words. "We've been waiting for you to come home." Sarah looked down at her hands. They were already starting to fade, becoming transparent like old film. She spun toward the largest remaining piece of glass, still hanging on the wall. Her reflection was no longer in it. Instead, something that looked exactly like Sarah stepped out of the mirror, wearing her clothes, carrying her phone, smiling with her mouth. It walked past her without a glance and headed toward the front door like it had always lived here. Sarah tried to scream. No sound came out. She was already inside the mirror, and the thing wearing her skin turned once, looked straight at her trapped reflection, and whispered, "Thank you for remembering me. Remember, the scariest monsters aren't the ones hiding under your bed. They're the ones that look just like you, waiting in the reflection." If this story made your skin crawl, drop your own real-life nightmare in the comments, the one that still keeps you up at night. And whatever you do tonight, don't look too closely in the mirror. See you in the dark.